All along Galveston Island, businesses are focused on cleaning up. In the waters of Pier 19, shipwrecked fishing boats now drift.
It's mayhem basically on the wharf, you know. The pier's all messed up, boats sunk everywhere. It's a lot of trash in the water around here too.
Along historic downtown, cleanup crews cautiously remove damaged portions of buildings that have quickly succumbed to mold.
The damage we've sustained is significant, but it's all repairable.
And along Seawall Boulevard, which took the brunt of Hurricane Ike.
What does it look like now compared to before the storm?
Well, it's pretty empty. Especially right here, all the wood structures are gone.
The flagship hotel is the lone structure that remains intact. But IKE exposed weaknesses, and it will remain closed until further notice.
How long before you're back in business?
I have no idea. No clue.
That damage seems to pale in comparison to what happened to its waterfront neighbors. This is all that's left of this souvenir shop, and if not for a few wooden pilings in the water, you'd have no idea that a local landmark called the Balinese Room stood since the 1940s as the pride of the island.
It's a very loved and remembered place, and so when it went down this time, that was a real wrench for a lot of people.
People who live here say they never expected this kind of destruction from the Category 2 hurricane.
You had massive damage, but nothing like this. I think the difference is the storm surge. The storm surge was completely different than we've ever seen in many, many years.
After all that's been lost, damaged, and all of the cleanup that's still left to be done, there's a tremendous sense of resiliency. The business in Galveston will bounce back again.
That's because the island has weathered a number of storms over the years, going back to 1900. Each time the community has worked to rebuild its economy, and residents say they're up for the challenge. In high definition Amani Channel VOOM HD News, Galveston Island, Texas.